Hey there, English learners. Welcome to Easy English Podcast. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. Thanks for joining us today.
Whether you're cooking, walking, driving, or just relaxing at home, we're really glad you're here with us.
Today, we're talking about something everyone knows: school, tests, grades, and real life.
Yeah. Have you ever wondered, why did I study so hard for exams, but I still feel nervous in real situations?
That's our topic today: education versus real life. What's the difference? What did school teach us, and what didn't it teach us?
And don't worry, this conversation will be super simple and slow. We're here to help you understand, not to confuse you.
Before we start, if you enjoy learning English through real conversations like this, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps us.
And we'd love to hear from you. After this episode, write one sentence in the comments. Tell us, I was good at exams, but I struggled with, or one real skill I want to learn is.
Your English doesn't need to be perfect. Just try. We read every comment.
Okay, Mike, let me ask you something. When I say the word school, what do you remember first?
Honestly, stress. I remember sitting at my desk the night before a big test, trying to memorize everything.
Oh, I did that too. Staying up late, drinking coffee, reading the same page 5 times.
And then the next morning, walking into the exam room, everyone is quiet. Everyone looks scared.
Yes, and you sit down, the teacher gives you the paper, and your heart starts beating fast.
Boom, boom, boom.
Exactly. I think many people listening know that feeling.
For so many years, school meant one thing: get good grades.
Right. Study hard, memorize answers, pass the test, make your parents happy.
But then one day, you finish school, you start working, and suddenly life asks you different questions.
Questions like, how do I talk to my boss? How do I work with a difficult person? How do I solve this problem nobody taught me?
And that's when we realize exams taught us some things, but not everything.
So let's be fair. Exams are not all bad. They do help us in some ways.
True. For example, exams give you a goal. You have a date, a topic, something to work toward.
Without that deadline, many of us would never open the book, right?
Exactly. Also, exams help you learn facts, remember information, understand theories.
We can call that being book smart. You're good with textbooks, with written information.
And being book smart is useful. If you go to university, if you study medicine, engineering, law, you need that.
But here's the problem. Many students become very book smart, but not very street smart.
What's street smart?
Street smart means you're good in real life. You can handle people, solve problems, think quickly.
Oh, so book smart is about knowledge, street smart is about real situations.
Exactly. And many schools make us book smart, but they don't make us street smart.
I felt that in my first job. On paper, I looked good. I had a degree, good grades, certificates.
But
But in meetings, I felt lost. People talked fast, made decisions quickly, and I just sat there thinking, wait, nobody taught me this.
that's called a skill gap.
Skill gap?
Yes, it's the space between what you know and what you need to know.
Oh, that makes sense. So I had a skill gap between my school knowledge and my work knowledge.
Exactly. And if you're listening and you feel this too, it's completely normal.
It doesn't mean you're stupid or weak.
Not at all. It just means school gave you exam skills, but not all life skills.
So what are life skills? What should we learn?
Well, we need things like communication, teamwork, problem solving, listening.
We call those soft skills.
Right, they're soft because they're not hard facts like math or science, but they're super powerful.
For example,
For example, you need soft skills to explain your idea clearly to your team,
or to disagree with someone politely,
or to calm down an angry customer.
or to work with people who are very different from you.
Exactly. These are real-world skills, skills you use every day.
And the good thing is, these skills are transferable.
Transferable?
Yes, it means you can take them anywhere, from one job to another job, from your country to a new country.
Oh, I like that. So if I learn how to speak clearly, I can use that skill in teaching, in business, in customer service?
Exactly. It transfers.
But, Mike, here's my question. How do we learn these soft skills? Can we learn them from books?
Not really. You learn them by doing.
By doing?
Yes. We call it hands-on experience.
Hands-on experience. So you learn by putting your hands on the work, by actually doing it.
Exactly. For example, I worked in a restaurant when I was younger.
Okay.
At first, I was terrible. I forgot orders, I spoke too quietly, customers got angry.
That sounds stressful.
It was, but slowly, day by day, I got better. I learned how to listen, how to stay calm, how to solve small problems.
So that job gave you hands-on experience.
Yes, and those skills, I still use them today in completely different work.
Because they're transferable.
Exactly.
I had a similar experience with teaching. My university gave me ideas about education, theories, methods,
But
but the real learning happened when I walked into my first classroom.
what happened?
Students were tired, confused, asking strange questions. My plan didn't work. I had to change everything in the moment.
You had to think on your feet.
Think on my feet?
It means think quickly, make decisions fast, without time to prepare.
Yes, exactly that. I couldn't prepare for every situation. I had to react in the moment.
That's a real-world skill, and you can't learn it from a textbook.
No, I learned it the hard way.
The hard way means you learned from mistakes, from difficult experiences.
Right. It wasn't fun at the time, but I remember those lessons more than any exam.
So, if you're listening, remember this. Your real experiences matter.
Maybe you worked in a shop, or you helped your family, or you traveled alone.
Those experiences taught you something valuable.
They gave you soft skills, transferable skills, real-world skills.
And those skills are education too, even without a certificate.
Now, I know some of you are thinking, but Sarah, I need exams. I need to pass tests for university, for a visa, for my job.
And you're right. Exams are still important in many systems.
So the question is not exams or real life.
The question is, how do we balance both?
Exactly. And I think the first step is to change how we think about exams.
What do you mean?
See exams as a tool, not as your value.
As a tool?
Yes, a tool is something you use, like a hammer or a phone. It helps you, but it doesn't define you.
Oh, I like that.
Your exam score is just a number. It shows something about one day, one test.
It doesn't show your kindness, your creativity, your courage.
Exactly. So be book smart if you need to pass exams.
But also work on being street smart.
Build your soft skills, get hands-on experience, close your skill gap slowly.
How can someone do that?
Small steps. While you study for your English test, also try to speak English with real people.
Even just 5 minutes a day.
Join a club. Do volunteer work. Help a friend with a project.
All of that gives you real-world experience.
And Mike, what about people who feel like they don't belong, even when they have good results?
You mean imposter syndrome.
What's that?
Imposter syndrome is when you feel you're not good enough, even when your work shows you are good enough.
Oh, many people feel that.
I felt it in my first professional job. Everyone seemed so confident, and I felt like a child.
Did you think they made a mistake hiring you?
Yes, exactly that feeling.
I think many listeners know this feeling too.
And if you feel it, remember, you're not alone. Even successful people feel imposter syndrome sometimes.
The important thing is to keep growing, step by step.
You don't need to be perfect.
You just need to keep learning from exams and from life.
Okay, Sarah, before we finish, let's ask our listeners something.
Good idea. So everyone listening, think about these two questions.
First question,
Which exam in your life felt really important?
Second question, which real-life situation taught you more than any exam?
Maybe it was a job interview, a difficult conversation, a mistake you made.
Sometimes those hard moments teach us the most valuable lessons.
And all of that is part of your education.
Not just the grades on your paper.
All right, now let's slow down and look at the useful phrases we talked about today.
Yes, vocabulary review time. Nice and slow.
First phrase, book smart.
Book smart means you're good with textbooks, theories, exams. You remember information well.
Example, my brother is very book smart. He always gets top grades.
Next phrase, street smart.
Street smart means you're good in real life. You can handle people and problems.
Example, she's not the best student, but she's street smart. She knows how to solve problems.
Next, soft skills.
Soft skills are people skills, like communication, teamwork, listening.
Example, companies want workers with good soft skills, not just good grades.
Next phrase, hands-on experience.
Hands-on experience means learning by doing, not by reading.
Example, working in that cafe gave me hands-on experience with customers.
Next, skill gap.
Skill gap is the difference between what you know and what you need to know.
Example, I had a skill gap when I started my job. I knew theory, but not practice.
Next phrase, transferable skills.
Transferable skills are skills you can use in many different jobs.
Example, problem solving is a transferable skill. You can use it anywhere.
Next, think on your feet.
Think on your feet means think quickly in the moment without preparation.
Example, in interviews, they want to see if you can think on your feet.
Next phrase, learn the hard way.
Learn the hard way means learn from difficult experiences or mistakes.
I learned the hard way that cramming doesn't work well.
Impostor syndrome.
Impostor syndrome is when you feel you're not good enough, even when you are.
Even successful people sometimes feel impostor syndrome.
Those are our key phrases for today.
You don't need to remember everything perfectly right now.
Even if you remember 2 or 3 phrases, that's wonderful.
You can listen again anytime.
Okay, before we say goodbye, here's your homework.
Not real homework, just a fun practice.
Write one sentence in the comments. You can say, I was good at exams, but I struggled with.
Or, one real life skill I want to build is.
Or, I feel imposter syndrome when.
Your sentence doesn't need to be perfect. Just try.
We read every comment and we learn about you.
And it helps you practice your English.
So thank you so much for listening today.
Remember, education is more than exams. Your real experiences matter too.
Keep learning, keep growing, and be kind to yourself.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Sarah. This is Easy English Podcast.
See you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye-bye.